Hello everyone! So I wanted to make a quick video just about the study schedule that I made to get ready to take my MCAT exam in January, and it's just very simple. And I had time yesterday because I was working my shift and I was asked to sit, and we usually sit for patients that we feel like need extra safety precautions, like if they are altered and we're afraid they might try to get out of bed and fall or anything like that. So basically you're only supposed to sit and watch them the whole time. So you only are responsible for that one patient, so you do have a little bit extra time. So I was sitting and I basically printed out a few calendar templates and thought about what practice tests I'm going to take to prepare, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So the schedule that I've been following so far for myself is I have all the Kaplan books, so I was just rereading all the ones that the classes for which I took much earlier. So like psychology I took freshman year, I think, or sophomore year. So that was the first MCAT book I reviewed, and then I reviewed chem because that felt like it was a while ago, and now I'm doing cars, so basically like that, so book by book. But it is time. I decided I'm gonna take the MCAT in January 17th. The schedule did come out and registration did open already, I think. I haven't checked because I'm a little nervous to commit to a date right now, but I definitely should. But I will do that a little bit later. But since I do have around a little over 2 months left now to study up for the exam, I made my practice schedule, and so I basically was deciding which practice tests to buy because there's so many resources available from so many different companies, and originally I was going to get the AMC practice test that they have available. So they have 4, I think, practice ones that you can buy, and it's full length, and then they come with explanations and everything at the end, and they give you your score, and those are $35 each, I think. So I was going to do that and just buy the tests. And then I was thinking of getting UWorld for the practice questions, so I will get they have a free week trial, and they offer 100 questions, and I heard that was really good. So I'm gonna try out the free week trial and then see if I like it, and then I might buy the whole pack because they offer like over 1,000 questions. So now I basically decided that I wouldn't get the AMC yet. Instead I'm gonna get the next step that also has full-length practice exams with explanations at the end and the score that they offer you once you finish it. This is what the Next Step website looks like, and basically if you sign up, like it says right here, just provide your email and create a password, you get a free full-length MCAT practice test, then you get a half-length diagnostic one, and then you get all the answers and explanations. So I signed up and I decided that I'm gonna start out with that like diagnostic and then take the first exam and basically see if I like it, and then they have other bundles that you could buy. These are the bundles that they provide on their website, and right now I'm thinking that I'm gonna take the 4 MCAT bundle, and I'm basically gonna have 4 full-length practice tests, and it's $99. So you can see the prices for all the other ones and how many tests are included in all the other ones. So like I said, I'm using the Kaplan books to review, and so far I finished the Psych and Soc one, the Chem one, and I'm currently doing the Cars one. But the Cars one I think I'm gonna finish in a couple days. I'm just quickly only going through the practice passages that they provide and the questions, practice questions, and then the explanations, just so I get a little bit familiarized with like passages and basically like critically analyzing them. But honestly, like reviewing the book feels a lot like preparing for the SAT or ACT that we've probably all taken at some point. So it really doesn't feel like anything I have to review for. It's really just reading and being able to understand what you're reading and then make inferences and answer some questions about the passage. And then I'm currently enrolled in biochem, so I'm hoping I won't even have to review for biochem because I'm taking it right now, so all this information should be really fresh for when I actually take the test, because my class only ends in December and I'm taking the MCAT in January. So then really all I have left to review is the bio, the physics, and the orgo. And orgo I took last semester, so hopefully basically same thing as biochem. I won't really have to review it, but I think I will because it's orgo. And bio I took freshman, sophomore year, and physics I took like a year ago. So basically I have 2 months plus left to review those 3 topics thoroughly and then continue reviewing everything that I've already read about. And okay, so this is what my calendar looks like for the next couple months. So it's actually pretty simple, and the only things I put out on this calendar are the times that I have to go to work, like you see here, and then I have my exams that are due for my biochem class. So I definitely don't want to study for the MCAT, like take like a practice MCAT test on one of these days right before the exam, because I do want to get a good grade in biochem. So this is going to be my week where I just want to take the trial of UWorld questions and just do a bunch of UWorld questions. And then here with like a tiny little B, because I didn't want to commit to that date yet, I marked the day that I want to take the next step baseline half-length exam just to see where my score is at. And then I want to do the UWorld questions and basically like improve a little bit on my baseline. And then same thing for November. I have my dates again. I have my next exam after that. And then I have another little dot and I said 1 under it. And that's going to be my first next step full-length exam that I'm going to take. And then I have my research project due for biochem. And then here, so basically I gave myself like 2 weeks and I'm going to take the second next step exam. And then December, there's a lot of things going on in December. I'm going to be finishing my class, so I have my very last exam, and then I'm going to be taking, let's see, so this is going to be my 3rd next step exam. And then my 4th one, I'm debating whether I want to take it somewhere at the end of December or whether I want to take it in the beginning of January. And I'm thinking I'm going to take it at the beginning of January. So I pretty much made my schedule very simple. I just tailored it around when I have work and exams and when I have a free space where I have time to take a full-length practice exam. And apart from that, I didn't schedule any specific times and subjects that I'm going to study because I work better when I don't have a structure. I work better when I could just sit down and I know like I want to do like 50 pages in my practice MCAT Orgo book today or something like that. So that's why I didn't put that in the calendar. I just wanted to make sure I had my exams spaced out well enough and not at a day when I have work or when I have work tomorrow or anything like that. So that's basically the schedule that I'm hoping to follow right now, and I'm gonna add on to it too. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna, if I buy that UWorld package or if I get a practice AMC exam, I'll just add it onto the calendar whenever I have free spaces and if I feel like I need extra study material. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I did take the half-length diagnostic Kaplan MCAT exam. It was free and it was around 4 hours and I ended up getting a 491, and that was when I did not take biochem, did not take any orgos, and only took 1 out of the 2 physics, so I was missing 4 classes that I need for the MCAT, and I got a 491. So not too bad considering there were a lot of questions I had no idea how to answer. So basically that's my baseline right now, and I'm gonna take that other baseline next week and see how much I've improved. Hopefully improved. Also a little update now that I'm editing the video, I actually just signed up for my MCAT a couple minutes ago. It's going to be January 17th, so it's actually exactly 3 months from today. And I felt anxious and nervous even signing up for the test. It's an 8-hour test and you pay a decent amount of money just to sit for this one exam, and it's so important. It just felt very stressful even like going through that whole thing. But yeah, 3 months, so that's exciting. A lot of studying to do. But I am really excited, and now I'm about to go back to studying for my biochem exam this week. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!